Get to know the inner workings of a combi boiler, from its heat exchanger to its diverter valve, and learn how it provides both heating and hot water to your home. A combi boiler is a single unit that provides both heating and hot water to your home. The heat exchanger is the heart of the boiler, where cold water is heated to produce hot water. The diverter valve switches between heating and hot water modes, ensuring you get what you need. Combi boilers use a process called priority switching to allocate resources between heating and hot water. A combi boiler's internal components are designed to minimize space and maximize efficiency. Regular maintenance can prevent up to 90% of boiler breakdowns, saving you time and money. Get to know Vic Wild, the American-born snowboarder who won 2 gold medals for Russia in the 2014 Sochi Olympics, including the parallel slalom event. Vic Wild was born on the 23rd of August 1981 in White Salmon, Washington, USA. Wild began snowboarding at age 20 after being inspired by the 2002 Salt Lake City Olympics. He switched to compete for Russia in 2012, citing a lack of support from the U.S. team. At the 2014 Sochi Olympics, Wild won gold in both parallel slalom and parallel giant slalom. Wild's Olympic victories made him the first snowboarder to win multiple gold medals in a single Olympics. Wild's remarkable underdog story earned him the nickname, the American-turned-Russian, in the snowboarding world. Dive into the world of Hawksbill sea turtles, critically endangered due to habitat loss and hunting, and learn about the conservation efforts to protect these incredible creatures. Hawksbill sea turtles have been on our planet for over 100 million years, surviving multiple mass extinctions. These turtles are found in tropical waters worldwide, with a preference for coral reefs and rocky coastlines. Hawksbills are critically endangered, with their population declining by 80% over the past century due to habitat loss and hunting. Their shells are highly valued on the black market, leading to widespread poaching and illegal trade. Conservation efforts include protecting nesting sites, rehabilitating injured turtles, and promoting sustainable fishing practices. Celebrate the evolution of pens, from metal nibs to modern ballpoints. The first pens were made from reeds and date back to ancient civilizations around 4000 BC. In the 6th century, metal nibs replaced reeds, allowing for more precise writing and artistry. The quill pen, popular in the Middle Ages, was made from bird feathers and lasted for centuries. In 1827, John Jacob Parker patented the first self-contained pen, revolutionizing writing convenience. The modern ballpoint pen was invented in 1938 by Laszlo Biro, using a small metal ball to dispense ink. Over 100 billion pens are produced annually, making them one of the most widely used writing tools in history. In the NFL, a player must have control of the ball and both feet inbounds to be considered a catch. But did you know that this rule was famously misapplied in a 2018 playoff game between the New Orleans Saints and Los Angeles Rams, changing the course of the game? The NFL's catch rule requires control of the ball and both feet inbounds for a catch. In 2018, a playoff game between Saints and Rams was impacted by a misapplied catch rule. The play in question involved Rams' receiver Brandon Cooks and Saints' cornerback Marshawn Lattimore. The NFL later admitted the mistake, but the outcome of the game remained unchanged. The controversy led to changes in the NFL's catch rule, making it more clear and concise. The updated rule has reduced disputes, but debates about catches continue in the NFL. Find out how Tom Brady played through a torn ACL in 2008, leading the New England Patriots to 11-5 record before his season-ending injury. Tom Brady suffered a torn ACL in Week 1 of the 2008 NFL season against the Kansas City Chiefs. Despite the injury, Brady played the entire game, completing 7 of 11 passes for 76 yards. In the following weeks, Brady led the Patriots to a 3-1 record, throwing for 1,015 yards and 7 touchdowns. An MRI scan after Week 4 revealed the full extent of the injury, but Brady had already played through immense pain. The Patriots finished the 2008 season with an 11-5 record, just missing the playoffs despite Brady's absence. Tom Brady's toughness and perseverance in 2008 earned him the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans alike. Octopuses are notorious for their ability to change color and texture, but did you know they can also mimic human behavior? Octopuses have specialized cells called chromatophores that allow them to change color in milliseconds. They can also alter the texture of their skin to mimic rocks, coral, or other underwater objects. Octopuses have been observed displaying complex behaviors, such as opening jars or escaping enclosures. Some species can even mimic human behavior, like swimming or walking, to avoid predators or catch prey. Octopuses use their remarkable camouflage abilities to hunt, evade predators, and even communicate with each other. In the wild, an octopus's ability to disguise itself can be the difference between life and death. Witness the gruesome spectacle of the Roman bear hunt, a blood sport where exotic animals like bears, lions, and tigers were pitted against humans and other animals in the Colosseum, with Emperor Titus hosting a 100-day festival featuring 5,000 wild animals. The Roman bear hunt was a brutal blood sport held in the iconic Colosseum in ancient Rome. Emperor Titus hosted a 100-day festival featuring the bear hunt in 80 AD. Over 5,000 wild animals were slaughtered during Titus's 100-day festival. The Colosseum's arena was designed to host various blood sports, including bear and lion hunts. Exotic animals like bears, lions, and tigers were imported to fight humans and each other. The Roman bear hunt was a symbol of Roman power and entertainment, showcasing their conquests. Find out how much Qatar spent on hosting the 2022 FIFA World Cup, a staggering $220 billion, making it the most expensive World Cup in history. The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar is the most expensive World Cup in history. Qatar spent a staggering $220 billion on hosting the tournament, a record-breaking amount. The cost is more than 15 times the amount spent on the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The majority of the budget went towards building 7 new stadiums and renovating 3 existing ones. The infrastructure development included a new airport, roads, and a metro system. The tournament is expected to generate around $6 billion in revenue, a small fraction of the total cost. Vaccines have been a hot topic in recent years, but what's the real deal? The first vaccine was developed by Edward Jenner in 1796 for smallpox, saving countless lives. Vaccines work by introducing a harmless piece of a pathogen, triggering the body's immune response. The measles vaccine, introduced in 1963, has led to a 99% reduction in measles deaths worldwide. The concept of herd immunity relies on 95% vaccination rates to protect vulnerable populations. Vaccine development involves rigorous testing, with multiple phases and years of safety assessments. According to the CDC, vaccines have prevented millions of cases of infectious diseases, saving billions of dollars.